Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Makisa and I am a mental health as well as marriage and family counselor. On this channel, you will receive tips on how to establish and maintain optimum mental health and well-being, foster healthy relationships, as well as promote self-development. If you are new here, welcome. I'm glad you could join me. And to my current subscribers, thank you for your support. Today's topic focuses on anxiety. In my profession, I have encountered a number of individuals who made a trip to the emergency room because they thought they were having a heart attack. The symptoms they were having varied from difficulty breathing, chest pain, sweaty palms, panic, a sense of impending doom, as well as a racing heartbeat. Once their labs have been drawn and their EKG completed, they're told by the doctor that their heart is just fine and all of their labs are normal. The doctor then tells the individual that their symptoms are psychological and maybe they need to talk to the mental health counselor. The individual then looks at the doctor with this dazed look and says, "I ain't crazy and I don't need to see no mental health counselor." We all deal with anxiety on some level, which can be mild, moderate, or severe. Anxiety can be beneficial because it forces you to focus on your problem and to come up with a solution. However, as your anxiety continues to increase in frequency and intensity, it can become overwhelming as well as debilitating. When someone is experiencing anxiety, they may struggle with negative thoughts that they cannot turn off. These negative thoughts can be especially difficult to contend with when you're trying to go to sleep at night. When someone is anxious, they are fearful and they perceive a current or future situation as threatening. When your anxiety is not addressed in its beginning stages, it will continue to get worse. As your anxiety continues to progress, you then engage in avoidant behaviors in order to manage your anxiety. The thing about avoidance is, the more that you avoid, the more that you constrict your life to deal with your anxiety, which interferes with your day-to-day routine. The key to managing your anxiety is recognizing your triggers, having awareness of the physical symptoms you are experiencing, knowing the negative thoughts which your anxiety produces, as well as developing healthy coping skills. Anxiety management skills are most effective when you use them at the beginning stages of your anxiety, as opposed to waiting until your anxiety is most heightened. Once you learn how to shift your body into a state of relaxation, it reduces the likelihood of your anxiety spiraling out of control. There are some tools that you can use that are very helpful in managing anxiety. One of those tools is called diaphragmatic breathing, or deep breathing, as we call it. When you are in a state of panic, your anxiety is high, you are not breathing from your diaphragm. You're not taking deep breaths. Your breaths are very shallow, and it can feel like you're about to faint, about to pass out. Diaphragmatic breathing slows down your breathing and puts your body into a state of relaxation. It ensures that you are taking in enough air and you are expelling that air instead of holding your breath, which sometimes you can do when you're anxious and in a state of panic. Diaphragmatic breathing includes basically you're inhaling through your nose on the count of 6 seconds. Slowly, you hold the breath for 2 seconds, and then you slowly exhale through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle for another 6 seconds. It's that slow exhale breath that signals the brain to calm down and to slow down. Deep breathing is very helpful. It's something that you can do anywhere, anytime, and no one even have to know that you're doing it. The next technique is called progressive muscle relaxation. When you're in a state of anxiety, your muscles are very tense and you're holding that anxiety in your body. And that can lead to, certain parts of your body being very sore. Sometimes you don't even recognize that you're so tense and you're tensing up your muscles. It helps you to get reacquainted with what that state of being relaxed feels like. Again, this is something that you can do and no one even knows that you're doing it. The next technique includes guided imagery. We all have a place in our minds, we all have a place that we go to that makes us feel calm and relaxed, at ease, and feeling peaceful. And so guided imagery involves visualizing that place in your mind. For me, it's the beach. So you use your five senses, you block out any distractions that are going on in and around you. You can close your eyes and you fully immerse yourself and experience that visualization. What you smell, what you see, what you hear, what you feel. And you do that for a few minutes in a quiet place if you can. And thinking of that special place that you enjoy helps to, again, slow down your breathing, slow down those racing thoughts. It helps to put your body in a state of relaxation. The next technique is challenging those irrational thoughts. I like to call it thinking. When you're in the throes of anxiety and you're panicking, those negative thoughts are racing and they do not want to slow down. When you challenge those negative thoughts, you're basically dissecting those thoughts and you're looking at whether or not, is there any evidence to support these thoughts that I'm having? When you're anxious, your thoughts are often irrational and they're not based in reality. The techniques mentioned can be done alone or it can be done with the help of a counselor. Different techniques work for different persons. You decide which techniques work for you. Again, the key to these techniques being most helpful is using them when you need them the least. That way, when your anxiety is high and you need them the most, they come to you very easily and you can practice them very easily. If you wait until your anxiety is heightened, it's going to be very difficult to practice these techniques. So the key is practice and consistency. Drop a comment down below and let me know if there are any other tools or techniques that you use to help manage your anxiety. That is all I have for today. If this video has been beneficial to you at all, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.